So, current IBF WBC welterweight champion Errol Spence Jr. has some favorable words for Terence Bud Crawford as of late. He has said, well, we'll see who's holding up what when I get this third belt. Meaning, after I beat Yordenis Ugas and get the WBA strap, the only strap that's left is yours, the WBO. And I need that. So let's see if I'm still holding up the fight like everybody's saying that it's me. So let's see what happens after the fact. So this is what Errol Spence has come out and said to Terence Crawford, basically saying, I'm ready for you after Ugas. Loosely translated, that's what he's saying. So many are going to question, okay, will Errol Spence move the goalpost, or will he keep it at 60-40? Because, everybody's talking about him saying 80-20. The video that came out of him saying 80-20, they say he was trolling the trolls. Don't know. Realistically, though, he should keep it at 60-40. I don't think anything is wrong with 60-40. And I believe, I'm one of those believers that I don't believe Terence Crawford deserves 50-50. I don't like really getting into the numbers and all this stuff, but I'm just keeping it all the way 100. I don't think he deserves 50-50 because it is true. Errol Spence did most of the heavy lifting in the division, but got his belt. He definitely done more than Errol, like overall, but this is 147, you know what I'm saying? And Errol is the star at this division, so that's what it is. 60-40 is reasonable, man. That means like if it's $100 million pot, that would mean pretty much Errol gets 60 million, and I believe Bud will get 40 million. That's a lot of fucking money, man. 40 and 60 ain't that much of a difference, man. So you figure taxes and all of that, Errol will walk away with maybe 40-something million dollars, maybe 30-something million for himself after taxes and paying everybody and everything like that. Errol walk off with maybe 25, 30 million dollars. That's just for him after everybody take their cut, tax people, paying this and that. So Errol will get 30 million in the bank. And Bud, if he get 40 after taxes, he'll get about, it equals out, man, because the less money you make, the less they take. So Bud will probably get like the same, that'll be like $25 million in the bank. So Errol, get maybe about 40-something million, 25. I would say, 60 million. The tax people greedy as fuck. So, they're going to take a little bit less than half. So that'll leave Errol about 40-something million. And then after he pay everybody, Errol will have about 40 million in the bank, damn near. You know what I mean? Like 35, 40 million, around that. And Bud will have about 25 million in the bank. It's a little bit more than that. So that's enough, bro. That's enough. And then they probably get some other money behind that as well. So that's a good enough amount. And even let's say Errol's like, all right, look, 60-40. And let's say he was saying 60-40 around, like, I think it was around time when he was fighting Danny Garcia, or was it before or after? I got to go back and check. But they could have still, the fight wouldn't have took place anyway. You would have, I think Bob Arum is definitely another one that's hindering this fight. Is Bob Arum is a part of it. Errol said a lot of things I didn't like. Do I think Errol's scared of Bud? I don't think he's scared of him. I think he's wary. I think some part of me feels like he's wary of Bud for some reason. Like he's not like shaking in his boots, scared of Bud. I don't think at all that's the case. But I think he knows, Bud is no joke. But at the same time, man, I've seen Bud look like he's fading a little bit, just slightly. So his defense ain't really been all that up to par lately. So, whatever, man. Everybody gonna feel their way about their guy, man. You're gonna have the Bud fanboys, the Errol fanboys. They gonna ride with who they ride with. That's cool. I don't ride with nobody. I like all of them. But I do point out things and I'm gonna say how I feel, you know. But Errol is pretty much saying he's gonna smoke Ugas, and afterwards, let's call. So basically, he's calling Terence Crawford's bluff, meaning, okay, I'm gonna give you six. He never said, okay, I'm gonna give you 60-40. Like, he never had that set in stone. So that's another thing I'm worrying about. Let's say Errol beats Ugas, takes the belt from Ugas. Now he says, okay, well, let's see if I'm still holding up the fight. And let's say Terence says, okay, so what you willing to put up there on the table? Bud say some shit like, Errol says 80-20 or some silly shit now. I hope that's not what he do. I'm going to be highly fucking pissed off. I got a strange feeling that's what he going to do. If after he beats Ugas, if he does beat Ugas, he gets that third strap. He know Bud was having an issue with taking 60-40 at first. If Errol says, okay, I got the third strap, now I'm going to do 80-20, Bud, take the 20. I'm not fucking with Errol no more. Then you right there. That's definitely officially telling you he's ducking. Right there. If Errol says, all right, I'll still keep the 60-40 on the table, then you know he want to fight. Because 60-40 is reasonable, bro. That's a reasonable amount of money, bro. That's good. That's a good amount of money, man. And then, like I said, they both stand to make more than they ever made. So they need, I don't care, Bud tomorrow, he don't need, yo, bro, y'all need each other, bro, to make this happen, man. One can't do it without the other. Straight up. So what y'all think about what Errol said? You think he's serious about this fight with Bud, or you think he gonna move the goalpost again? Let's see how this all plays out. This is Rebel Life Boxing. I'll catch y'all on the next video and keep you updated on this story. Later.